Yo, what's up, Army Brothers, man? This your commish, man, Bone Crusher. I'm extremely tired, y'all. Very tired. For those of you who don't know what's been going on, been out the loop. I'm doing my regular Naples job, and I'm doing uh 84 hours in the week working for debris cleanup, Hurricane Irma, and I didn't even do a recap last week because I was so tired getting adjusted to the hours. So I'm trying to squeeze it in now. So I'm gonna make it brief. I'm gonna make it real brief. I'm gonna let y'all know who won, who lost, what were the reasons for winning and losing, and what's coming up in week 4. Let me start off with my matchup versus a winner coming. Winner coming. I spoke to him early on the phone today, and this was simply my fault. My fault. I didn't set my well, it's not that I didn't set my lineup, but wasn't able to check my injury status. So I left my guy sitting on the bench after he was injured throughout the week, and didn't get an opportunity to really check anything. I didn't watch any football this week until Monday night last night, so didn't get a chance to check the injury status. And Jordan Howard's 34 was sitting on the bench, which would have definitely given me the W this week because he would have been playing in place of either Jaquiz Rogers or Tariq Cohen. And either one of those would have been enough to give me a W. But that's my fault, and I lost. Simple as that. Carlos Hyde 24, Michael Thomas 21 for Winter Coming, and the Jags defense with 29. Also, Baltimore Ravens for my team was a huge reason for my defeat. Minus 8 points, which is crazy, versus the Jaguars. Who would have thunk, right? But my boy, old man Larry gave me 35, and Drew Brees gave me 29 points. I dropped the 2-1. Winter Coming. You improved the 2-1. Next matchup. We got the guy that still has the same name as the guy before him, still hasn't changed his team name, the Chosen One, versus P. Cola, I-10 Hollers, who was so full of himself, I believe he exploded, man, and that's why he lost this week. His chest was so swole after he started the season off 2-0. You couldn't tell him nothing. And Gurley had 39 on Thursday. He just knew it was over. Then the Chosen One came roaring back with big efforts from Doug Baldwin and Sterling Shepard, who both gave him 28. Sammy Watkins gave him 30. As for Picola I-10 Hollers, other than Todd Gurley on Thursday and AB 29, nobody else really did much. Alex Smith did okay with 19, but that was pretty much it. So, Picola I-10 Hollers, you lose. Your record drops to 2-1, and the Chosen One, you get your first win of the season, and your record is now 1-2. Next matchup, we got Aloha Dirtbag versus Jeffrey Body Bags, and Jeffrey Body Bags, man, you couldn't be luckier playing one of the lowest scoring teams this week with 110 points, because there was several teams that would have beaten you this week. But hey, it's all about matchups, man. It's all about matchups. And Aloha Dirtbag, you just didn't have. What's up with Cam Newton, man? I don't know why guys still starting this dude. But anyways, Cam Newton with 9 points. McCaffrey gave you 22, Devontae 24. So your running backs 1 point. Your receivers were okay, so. Your tight end was trash. On the other side for Jeffrey Body Bags, he had Le'Veon with 21 and Kareem Hunt with 29 to go along with Rob Gronkowski's 22. So Jeffrey Body Bags, you start the season off 3-0. Perfect season so far. And the Low Dirtbag, you receive your first L for the year, 2-1. Next matchup, we got Kingslayer versus Siegel Street. This was a blowout also because of one thing, and well, two things actually. But Michael Crabtree was the big deal. Michael Crabtree has been a very, very extremely productive receiver so far, way better than Amari Cooper. In his first 2 games, he gave you 14 points and 32 points, and then this week he gave you 1. So that was a big reason for your loss, as well as this Austin Hooper guy, who for the life of me, I don't understand why y'all play him. He had one big play the whole year, which was that 80-yard touchdown, whatever. He stiff-armed the little dude and ran it in for a touchdown. Other than that, he did nothing. He's averaging less than 2 catches per game. Okay, Kingslayer, you had Russell Wilson with 46. Odell with 28, and Chris Hogan with 22 to go along with 22 for the Chiefs defense. So congratulations, you improved to 2-1. My man Siegel Street, you dropped to 1-2. Next matchup, we got the Jack and Jokers versus the Memphis Bad Boys. Yeah, these boys, I would consider them in that small circle of best of friends, very good friends. But this week, Smitty, you usually the one trying to screw over Murder, man. Usually trying to sucker him out of bad trades and so on and so forth, man. You pretty good at screwing this dude over, man. But I think he got your back this week, bro. Tom Brady with 50 points. Chris Thompson with 34. He went with the old home team on that one, and it paid off for him. 41 for Diggs, 23 for Pierre Garçon, and unfortunately you traded Pierre Garçon away for a bum, but hey, that's your call. Anyways, and for Smitty, you had Aaron Rodgers with 35 and AJ Green with 29, and that's pretty much it for the standouts. Murder, you got 192, which is the highest score of the week this week. So congratulations on not just your first win, but also getting the high score this week. Smitty, 142, you dropped to 0-3. So you both came in without a win, and Jack and Jokers walked away with that one. Last matchup, we got your boy Raise Up versus Platino Power, and dude, this is ugly for Platino Power. Ugly, I tell you. This is the lowest combined score of the week. This is like one of them Thursday night football games with two horrible teams that just can't score and they just slug it out and somebody got to win. But for Platino Power, you had 6 guys that didn't score 10 points. Jordy Nelson gave you 23, T.Y. gave you 32, and that was it. For Raise Up, you had 24 for Winston and 24 from your Cowboys defense, and that was it. So there's not much to really talk about here except for the fact that Raise Up got his first win of the season, improving his record to 1-2, and Platino Power, you dropped to 1-2. Now, check it. We got another Sunday morning game, 2 weeks in a row. This one is against the Dolphins and the Saints. So if you got a Dolphin player, you got a Saint player, please set your lineup Saturday night. Don't wait till Sunday morning, because a lot of people don't even wake up that early. All right? You've been warned. So I'll be back next week, man, hopefully with a little more energy to do the recap for week 4. All right, Army Brothers, this is your commish Bone Crusher, and I'm out of this bitch. Peace.